Hi, I'm Melissa McMahon with Care Paravel Academy. Today I'm going to show you how to do a handicraft. This is something we like to do each autumn when the leaves are falling and so pretty and you just want to collect them but you don't know what to do with them. So a few years ago I learned how to make roses out of maple leaves. And we have been doing this every year and it's been fun and something that even the littlest children can do with a little bit of help. And it's really pretty, and we use it for our Thanksgiving table, and I've thought about maybe even like spray painting it and using them for Christmas too. This, I think, was one of my first ones, so 5 or 6 years ago, so it dries to this pretty mauvish, brownish kind of color, which I think is kind of pretty too. So you can keep it for a long time. I've got an arrangement just of old dried ones that I think are pretty. But I'm going to show you how easy it is to make it out of just maple leaves that you find. Now, they need to be fresh, and you need to have at least 5 to 10 leaves to make this. So I've just collected a bunch of leaves. You need to get them off the tree. Don't get them when they've already dried and fallen off. And you'll need some sort of floral tape. I prefer the brown floral tape like it's on here, but I couldn't find it. So I just used the green here, and that's okay too. So let me show you how to do it. You're just going to take the leaf and fold down on the not pretty side. So you're going to have the bright colored side like this. I take my smallest leaf first, and that's going to be the inside. And you're just going to wrap it around itself, so a little bit smaller at the base here. Sorry, this is the first time I've demonstrated anything, so I'll try to keep it in camera view. Fold that in and make it a little bit smaller here and tighter here at the base. Okay, so here's the center part like that. Okay, and it'll kind of stick out and be a little wonky, but that's okay. It gives it some character. So here, same thing. You're going to fold down so that you're just seeing the brightest colored parts here, and then just pick up where you left off, wrap it around. Again, keeping it tightest at the base here. So now you have a little bud. So you can stop at a bud if you want, or you can just keep going. So again, I start with the smallest leaves and then get a little bit bigger each time. And we use maple leaves for this primarily, but any kind of brightly colored, broader, wider leaf I think would work. You can just experiment with different things though. And it's really nice when they all have different colors within them. And see, like this has markings on it, but it doesn't bother me. So again, just fold down the points here and continue. So again, this is something we like to do about this time of year, mid-November here in the Northern Hemisphere. And it's nice for our Thanksgiving table. And then again, like I said, I have dreams of using it for Christmas decorations at some point, but haven't yet. So see here, getting a little bit more. So I have some more, so I'm just going to keep going and let y'all watch as I do it. Now I love needlework myself. We'll talk about handicrafts a little bit. I love needlework myself, so I kind of just thought that handicrafts would just kind of happen for my kids, just kind of through osmosis. And to a degree it has, but I wish I'd been a little more proactive about handicrafts. Now I hate crafts. So like my kids just use glitter for the first time at age 16 and 17. And they understand why I didn't have it before then. So I'm just not a craft mom, but I love needlework. So they do know how to crochet and knit, some basics there, but I wish I'd given just a little more time to being more proactive about it. But these kind of nature crafts are so much fun, and you can incorporate nature study while you're doing it, and you're making the house beautiful. We have given these little roses as gifts. They make a nice little Thanksgiving gift if you're going to. I like to give loaves of bread to neighbors right before Thanksgiving for turkey sandwiches. And then you can just attach a little leaf rose with a note with that package, and it makes a really nice neighbor gift before all the Christmas baked goodies. So here, isn't that pretty? Got one more, so and it's a big one too. So we'll do one more. So that's what we like to do for neighbors. Christmas, we just have so many baked goods and goodies in the house, and I figure lots of other families do too. So Thanksgiving is kind of the time that we reach out to our neighbors, and they seem to appreciate that as well. All right, so here you go. That's what it looks like. And it's just all the beautiful colors that are just there on the tree, and then you get to make it into a rose. So as you see, I'm holding it really tightly here at the base, and that's key. So now you're going to take your tape and you're going to wrap it tightly. Now, what also happens is that as it dries, it gets a little bit looser. You'll see this is kind of loose right here. So you might have to add some tape to tighten it up in a few days as it dries out. Don't put this in water or anything. It's just going to dry, and it's going to dry to other different lovely colors. They won't be as vibrant as these, but this will be vibrant for at least a week. So, and just slightly less so after that. And then eventually it can be like this. Anyway, there you go. So I hope you can enjoy. Take a nature walk and come back and do a handicraft and enjoy. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to this channel. I've got lots of plans for some new videos to come up. So I hope this is helpful to you, and blessings to you and your family.